Yo, what's up, boys, and welcome back. It's been a minute. Been having some internet technical issues for like the past week or so, bro. But finally here for it, Escanor, and I'm starting with Demonic Beast. Since I took so long, you know what? I'm gonna be releasing all three in this one video, and after that, I'll do Snake and probably the Scroll. I still have him to do for this week. I have not been able to play the game a lot. For the most part, I've been just doing dailies. Just coming on dailies and bailing before like maintenance crashes. So yeah, Escanor, a pretty okay unit in my book. He does perform very well in certain things. PvP for me, he was not like insanely broken. Yes, I can kill an enemy in turn 1 on my turn, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna be dying next turn. And sometimes it comes to a very close standstill of the match. For demonic beast farming, we already know humans have like set teams in here already. With Roxy, any single target human hitting teams is gonna work very, very well. And fitting him in here with his already having like extra damage, his single target cards actually end up doing like a little more than 100% of his like actual hit, first hit. So if I hit for like 150, the after damage of his and Roxy's combined, it'll give me like, let's say 175. So even if his main hits 150, I get 175 on the end part. So it's basically about 115%. Because at times you'll see like his card kind of feels like it's lacking. Like I'll hit for like 137 and then it pops out the 305. Pretty damn nice. Honestly, another unit to just like spice up your farming. I normally used to farm bird and deer with like human teams. And then I swapped to like unknown when Vittoria came through. And I cannot remember who exactly my fourth unit was for my bird team. So I just honestly just slotted Magelda in and left her. After doing the entire playthrough, I'm pretty sure like I used maybe one of her card. And that was it. 3 floors I used it once. So honestly, she could be easily replaced. And the one card I'm pretty sure I used maybe was a heal. I think so. So definitely she could be replaced very, very easily. Using Arthur in here, I don't really mind it because after the first turn, he just soups up. Most of his cards are going to do damage. So not really too much of a problem there. Roxy does amazing damage. Escanor follows suit. And maybe if I just had like one more single target unit, I could probably just swap in here. I probably didn't need to even use Magelda, honestly. Because there's quite a few like humans with single targets that I think I could probably use, but at the moment I just didn't really think of it. I just slotted in her because it's honestly just what came to my mind at the time. Quite a few units you could probably use to swap, and you probably could use the other card set as well because I was using 10% because that's what I had equipped it. So you could use the 20% all human attack card set. But yeah, the damage and speed of clearing with human teams is always pretty good. Like humans never really disappoint. Bird is not a problem for any team. There's so many teams you could use for bird farming, it's not even funny. It's just super fast and easy farming. Honestly, I wish that at a point they can just make bird, deer, and dog farming auto. I know it sounds stupid, especially for dogs. If they could just make bird farming auto, that'd be amazing. Because you don't really need much. You just set in like attack units and let it go to town. And it'll be really, really good for cube farming, specifically the main reason. Because honestly, I start playing bird and I start playing deer, and maybe 2-3 runs in, bro, I'm asleep. I can't keep it, bro. I can't. It's so boring to keep farming, and I need a ton of cubes. It's kind of annoying to have to go through them. Deer, very easy as well. And I could probably use Arthur and not use Yermingand and use the other card set as well, but Yermingand was in the team, so yeah, I just left her. We slotted in Rudy for red, and we just go to town. Humans again, pretty damn good team. They wiped the floor with Deer very, very easily. Unknowns is faster for Deer just because of albedo counter, but Humans is not like that far behind, like what, a few seconds or like a minute. That's it for the most part. Every single target card that you're gonna be hitting with is gonna go damage cap plus, and Escanor just goes beyond because of the double after damage, so it's very nice. Plus the rank ups now, it makes it like pretty much guaranteed that you're gonna be hitting damages regardless. Yeah, but the only thing that keeps back Human a little more than the Unknown team is like the 2 phases where like you need to do a cycle and then he has like a damage cap after. That's the only thing, because albedo counter is going to take care of that. So you just need to play once and it'll basically clear that entire phase. Whereas the Human team, you got to actually do the cycle, wait his entire turn, and then you come back and kill him again. So it just wastes like 30 seconds or 20 seconds, that extra 2 phases, and that's it. So about a minute extra, I would say. But you're seeing, bro, the Escanor after them just goes crazy. It's just so good. Honestly, I really wish they could just straight up remove the cycle part of this beast, because it's like so old. And just if they remove the cycling and just give us full like handling over this, we can literally set this on auto and farm Deer on auto. That'd be amazing. That's all I need. That's all I'm asking for. An easy way to farm cubes that doesn't put me to sleep. I don't want to come on this game. I'm brain dead farm anymore. After having all the relics and just needing cubes now, it's kind of annoying. And I know they're selling the cubes in the shop now, but bro, that is too damn expensive, okay? It's too expensive. Free cubes? They should have like priced that way lower. Like, yes, they're bringing it to the shop now where we can actually buy it, but it's like, come on, bro. You gotta make it a price where people are gonna actually want to pay for it. Because I really don't want to have to burn my gold coins when I'm gonna be spending them to farm cosmetic mats. And then that's another place where I can actually use to buy like the TA coin. I can't be spending like 40 for like some cubes when it's gonna take me like 60 to purchase like a TA coin. It's kind of ridiculous. It should have been something else. It honestly, in my book, they should have made it purchasable with like friend coins as well, or even like the R coin. But that's beside the point. I think it's just too expensive, and farming just puts most people to sleep. I just found like I can't farm like 10 of these and just pray to get the cube I want to actually just trade them out in an instant, because it's not even like a little bit of cubes you're gonna be trading. If you use the trading system for the cubes, there's a lot. It's a lot of cubes you actually need. Another thing that could happen while you're farming with a human team, unfortunately, I never really had to run into this problem too, because I think it's just his bit of extra after damage when coming to phase 4 is what made this happen, because it pushed it over the line just a little too much is what I think happens. But yeah, here it goes down pretty fast as well. That bit of extra after damage there from Roxy was just not enough. Escanor would have like cleared it easily. Probably should hit with something else, built up the damage, and then went in again, or hit with like another single target actually, and just let it ride. Dogs in my book is probably one of the easier ones to go through and faster demonic beasts to farm. Just for the fact it's like floor 1 is like 3 turns, floor 2 is 4, floor 3 is 4 turns maximum for most farming teams. And I'm trying Escanor in here just because I feel like there's a chance I could probably pull off a 3 turn for all, but it's just all up to RNG, as is always. Like floor 1 you can definitely get in 3 turns for quite a bit of teams, and Escanor hands down with that bit of extra damage he does, it makes it way easier in floor 1 and 2 and 3 to get that turn 1 clear. But it's basically what comes after, because by not using as many Brunhild cards, it's like you can't get ults as fast. And card draw can be something that really cucks you while playing this. Yeah, I am 2-6. He doesn't actually kill. Unfortunate with the ultimate, but not being able to just push ultimates for the last phase and then getting really bad RNG coming down to the ends, it can happen. So more than likely, it probably would be better if you're gonna get a 4-turn clear, you just get it on your own terms and get ults before going into like the final phase, instead of pushing it out like the turn 1 clear for phase 1 and then going in and getting like destroyed by RNG. It's like you can control it a little bit better. But yes, it is possible to clear all of the phase 1s in turn 1. Escanor's after damage is just so damn good, it just basically destroys this shit easily. Another thing, not being able to actually push out my ults. Remember, like, there's a freeze mechanic active, and if you don't have your ult gauge, your units can be frozen. So the faster I actually kill here, it might work as like a reversal, just because I can just get frozen. Like, if I don't get Roxy's ult, Escanor's ult, they can just get frozen in the last phases, which is kind of annoying. As I said, it's really up to RNG again. Because if I have like, if you get like a ton of Escanor cards, you happen to get his ult, you get some merges, it would be like a 3-turn clear, but it's some time issue. You're not always gonna get this RNG, as I did not. I just had like the same 4-turn clear. I just wasn't as lucky to get good card draw. It's still fast clearing. I was hoping it would be even faster, but it honestly was not. Clearing the phase 1, it helps in like not having to worry about phase 1, but the thing is, you don't need to worry about phase 1. The problem is phase 3. So in all honesty, I would prefer to actually clear phase 3 in 1 turn over phase 1. At the end of the day, it's still a pretty decent clear. It's a pretty okay clear. I'm still getting it in 3-4-4 instead of 3-3-3. When I say 3-3-3, I'm saying like for 3 turns in phase 1, 3 turns in floor 2, and 3 turns for floor 3. But it's very, very RNG based, honestly. Or maybe if I changed Arthur or to someone else, maybe. Like in phase 2 of floor 3, I don't actually get a good setup for my run through. And now, like, my Roxy's frozen. Escanor, yeah, I could still kill it because his after damage is crazy. I'm gonna have to, like, wait one more turn on, like, the phase 3. But it's just super fast and easy farming. Escanor is okay, man. He's not, like, stupid broken. He's just an okay dude. So, yeah. Hope you all enjoyed this. Thank you all for watching. Peace.
Trying to figure out the mind piece, looking for the love inside me, inside me.